process of roping up for glacier travel is pretty complex, so we'll go through it step by step. Starting out with how you attach to the rope, you need a triple action carabiner. That means it takes 3 actions to open it. In this case, you push up, twist, and open. Or you can use the carabiners that have a magnet, press the button on one side, press the button on the other side, and open it. If you're going to use a normal screw gate carabiner, we're going to have you also clip in with a non-locker that's opposite and opposed, so you're secure just in case the screw gate were to open up. So Luke's going to go ahead and clip in to the rope with that triple action carabiner, and then put the prusik onto the rope that's facing forward. As a climber with mountain trip, you're going to be either in the middle of the rope or at the end of the rope. We'll show you how to tie in at the end of the rope in a moment. So the prusik is on the rope going to the guide or the other climber in front, and that's going to go through another carabiner that is attached to the belay loop of your harness. And the prusik is going to get sucked back down to the knot. That way, if you're caught by this rope, you're hanging on the rope and not the prusik. If you're in the middle of the rope, both the strands going forward and behind you are going to be clipped up through your chest harness. And then finally, the pack leash will be clipped into the knot of your rope. That way your pack is attached to the rope as well as you. Now for the sled, we're going to hook the sled up to your backpack. Lock that up. We have a carabiner sitting on top of the duffel bag. That is going to make sure the rope stays on top of your sled and doesn't get caught underneath it. And that's going to cause it to jam, and it's going to be really hard to pull your sled if the rope's caught underneath. Finally, we're going to attach the rope to the back of the sled. I want to measure this out because it's the job of the person behind you to make sure your sled does not run into your snowshoes and trip you up if you're going downhill. So I want to make sure this is tight enough so that I'm pulling, making sure that sled does not hit them. I'm pulling on the sled and not them. I want to make this a little bit looser. So I have a little bit more slack right there, so I'm not pulling on the rope if I'm breaking this sled. So now we're ready to travel.